The next type of factorization of polynomials that we are going to do is trial and error method. Now in this type, you cannot use directly any identity, or splitting of the middle term is also not possible, as this is of a cubic type. Then here even grouping of terms and removing the common factors is not possible. So you cannot factorize by any method here. The only method is to try and find out the factors by trial and error method, that is by finding 0 of the polynomial. So 0 of the polynomial is that value of the variable which will give me this value of the polynomial as 0. So by substituting different values, I will try to find out some 0 of the polynomial, so that through that I can find one of its factors. So start by substituting 0, as that's the most basic value that you can substitute. So polynomial value at x equal to 0 will be -5, as all these terms will become 0. So -5 I get, which is not 0, so I should move on to the next term. So I have substituted p of 1. 1 is another basic value that you can substitute. Start with basic values like 0, 1, -1, 2, -2, etc. And one of these will surely be a 0 of the polynomial in such cases. So p of 1 is -16. Again, it is not equal to 0. Then I have substituted -1. P of -1 happens to be 0. So here I have found 1 0 of this polynomial. It's a cubic polynomial, so it should have 3 zeros, and it can have 3 zeros and 3 factors. Now one of them is -1. Now by the factor theorem, I know that if p of a is equal to 0, then x minus a is a factor of the polynomial. So I will use this factor theorem to find its first factor, because -1 is one of the zeros of the polynomial. So x minus of -1 should be a factor. That means x plus 1 is a factor. So if x plus 1 is a factor, if I divide this polynomial by x plus 1, I should get the remainder as 0 and some quotient. So I will find that quotient. So here I am going to use long division. After this step, after finding the first factor, the next step will be to divide the given polynomial with the first factor that you have found, that is x plus 1. So first I am multiplying with x square because I need to eliminate cube term. So multiply with x square, you will get x cube plus x square, then subtract. Cube will get cancelled. This will become minus. So minus 3x square minus x square is minus 4x square, and minus 9x and minus 5 will be brought down as it is. Next I need to eliminate minus 4x square term. So I will multiply this x with minus 4x. So x into minus 4x is minus 4x square, and 1 into minus 4x is minus 4x. Then I will subtract all of this. This minus and minus will become plus, and it will get cancelled. Minus and minus will become plus. So minus 9x plus 4x is minus 5x minus 5. Then multiply with minus 5, as I need to eliminate this x term. So minus 5x and minus 5. Then subtract, you will get 0 as the remainder. Now this is the quotient. I will write it in this form. Dividend is equal to divisor into quotient plus remainder. So this is the dividend, this is the divisor, x plus 1, this is the quotient, and remainder is 0. So x plus 1 into, now this quotient, if I factorize further, it is a quadratic, so I can use splitting the middle term to factorize this, or I can apply any identity if it is applicable. So here I have used splitting the middle term and I am factorizing this quadratic polynomial. So x square minus 5x plus x minus 5. This way I have written. Then I have taken x common from these two terms and 1 from these two terms. So x minus 5 into x plus 1. So this quotient I have further factorized into x minus 5 into x plus 1. So these are the three factors. Already x plus 1 I had found out by trial and error, and further by using long division and factorization I have found the other two factors. So this is the way you have to try out with trial and error method. Let's see one more question of trial and error method. This is the given polynomial. So first I have substituted 0. Again here if you see, you cannot group the terms and take anything in common. So whenever taking common is not possible, you will directly apply trial and error method. So I've substituted 0 and answer is 20. Then I moved on to minus 1. When I substitute minus 1, I get value of the polynomial as 0. So that means again minus 1 is the 0 of p of x, and x minus of minus 1 is a factor of this polynomial. So x plus 1 is a factor. Then again I have divided this polynomial with x plus 1. First multiply with x square. So you get x cube plus x square. Then subtract, x cube will get cancelled. This will become minus, and 13x square minus x square is 12x square. Plus 32x plus 20 will be brought down as it is. Then next, to eliminate this, multiply x with 12x. So 12x square plus 12x, subtract, this will become minus and cancel, this will become minus. So 20x plus 20, then multiply with 20. So I will get 20x plus 20 and subtract, get 0 as the remainder. Again I have written this in the form dividend is equal to divisor, this is the divisor, into quotient, and remainder is 0. So no need to write plus 0. Then I have factorized this one as x square plus 10x plus 2x plus 20. So x into x plus 10 plus 2 into x plus 10. So x plus 1 into x plus 10 into x plus 2, these are the three factors of this polynomial.